Grimworks Productions. Hey guys, Romantics here, bringing you another Thursday review. Zer is at the reef now, and let's see. Let's see what he got.
There is something inside me that wishes to connect.
That's kind of sad, Zer. I wish we could connect. But let's see what he has for sale. It looks like he has a Legacy Engram. It is a chess piece. Probably just wouldn't spend your strange coins on that. Also, he has the Taikonaut for your Titan. Let's see. 350, of course. Intellect, strength build. Okay. Let's see. Air traffic control is the exotic perk. All rocket launchers gain tracking. Radar remains visible while zooming with heavy weapons, and heavy ammo drops more often. No, let's go with everything else before that. Like I said, intellect, strength build. Ashes to assets gain bonus super energy for on grenade kills. Heavy lifting gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on minions of the darkness. Innervation, I think is how you say it. Bonus grenade energy on orb pickups. Okay, it's pretty solid. And I'll just kind of base that. The exotic perk though is really not that great. Let's just say it's not that great in PvP. In PvP, you really only get heavy ammo once per game. It really doesn't pay off for you. You can use a lot of other exotics and get better results and something that's more useful to your actual playstyle. Even in PvE, it's a little bit hard to justify it. It's great that heavy weapon ammo drops, more often. That's good in PvE, in a raid, something like that. But again, you can find better exotics to put to use. So if you're a Titan, I just say pass. Let's see what else we got. For the Hunter, young Ahamkara's Spine. 350, and it looks like it's just discipline. Intellect discipline, so you can do that. Fastball increases grenade throw distance. Impact induction, bonus grenade energy on melee hits. Auto rifle reloader increases the reload speed for auto rifles, and fusion rifle reloader increases the reload speed for fusion rifles. Let's see what the exotic perk is. Field trip, increased trip mine grenade duration and gain an additional trip mine charge. This is specifically for the gunslinger for Hunter. And if this is one of your main things, even if it's not, I say you should get this because they are a really good thing. Something in like a 3v3 type situation, even 6v6, but I think very useful 3v3 if you're playing defensively. You kind of know the map really well. You can set up these trip mines, places where they're not normally gonna see them, and where they'll pass by them, and it's one kill for you. Um, it's just really good because maybe I should do a little test on the increased time for the trip mine grenades and how much this gauntlet, how much it actually increases the trip mine being out there. But I'd say if you're a hunter, go ahead and get it, especially if you like Gunslinger. And let's go with what he has for, Warlock. And it is probably one of the ones that I played with the most before the Ophidian Aspects came out, and it is the Ram. Come on, it just looks cool. especially in the super black shader, black and gold. You can't go wrong. Alright, so 350, discipline, strength build. Inverse Shadow, increase super energy gain from killing minions from the darkness. Second Thoughts, gain bonus super energy from special weapon kills on minions of the darkness. And Infusion, replenished health each time you pick up an orb of light. Pretty solid just by that, and more of a PvE build for these, but that doesn't matter because of its exotic perk. This is where it goes from good to great, people. Strength of the round, increased armor. All Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hits. This is just one of the better perks. It actually gives you, I think, 2 to 3 +2 or +3 on armor. So this thing, you can actually tank hits, even headshots, things that would normally kill you in probably 2 to 3 hits. Almost like it'll take 4 now. It's just really, really, really good. If you do not have this for your Warlock, go ahead and get it. And if you do play Voidwalker like myself, it does trigger lifesteal on hit. So lifesteal is what you should be running with your Warlock. A melee will trigger. It'll give you some life back. It'll give you either a shield or just your actual life bar will replenish a bit. You can actually use it so that it says all Voidwalker melee, so it doesn't have to be a full melee. It just has to be any melee. You can use it like that, and you can put on another thing because using lifesteal will not stack. So what I would usually use is this and the Surge. So Surge would give me faster weapon handling and faster faster agility or faster movement. So long story short, if you do not have this, go ahead and get it because it is one of the best for warlocks. And let's go to what he gets for weapons. Red Death, 350, of course. It is a slower impact. Slower rate of fire, higher impact type of pulse rifle, and it's good. It's just in PvP, it's maybe a little too slow for for a time to kill. But if you are looking for a good PvE weapon, I basically did all this on my raid. If you use this on a raid, you're gonna like it, and I'm gonna tell you why. So, accurized ballistics, more range impact, increased recoil. Field choke, same thing. Aggressive ballistics, more predictable recoil, enhanced impact, shorter range, and more recoil. I still just went with accurized bullets, unflinching, which is really good. It's easier to aim under fire using this weapon. So under PvE, the enemies are always going to be shooting at you, or anything's going to be shooting at you really. Snapshot. So aiming this weapon is incredibly fast. High caliber rounds, oversized rounds built to stagger targets and leave them reeling. Their mass makes a weapon harder to handle. Single point slings, switch weapon faster, move quicker while aiming. And then this is where it gets good. The actual Red Death exotic perk. Each kill heals you and speeds up reloads. You can actually see the difference with the reloads. It's incredibly fast. The heal, you'll actually see it give you a chunk, and then the recovery will go up faster. I usually use it with unflinching, Snapshot, and Red Death. So these top 3 I usually use, but you can use high caliber rounds in PvE, to slow down, enemies, things like that. But for PvP, I have used it. It is a bit harder to use, like I said, but as long as you're taking cover with it, you should be good. My suggestions, if you're a Titan, pass. Hunter, go ahead and buy. Warlock, definitely buy. Pulse rifle. I mean, if you like the slower rate of fire, or if you just want a different gun to kind of fool around with, this is it. They also have weapon ornaments, shock hazard, which is for the Zalo, supercell auto rifle, and Queen's Command, which I wish I had. This is for the Telesto, and this turns into that purple. It's like a purple shader basically for the gun. But you know, always save a few for your heavy ammo and get yourself some 3 coins. Either way, this is the end of what Zer has this week. Like I said, we do here at Grimworks Productions have a Destiny podcast called 3 Opponents Down, so go ahead and check that out. And also, if you want to see my personal channel, just go ahead and head over to Romantics88. All this will be in the description below, so hope you enjoy. Either way, have a good day, guys. Oh, actually, the way that we wrap it up on our podcast is see you at the tower.